Everywhere I go, I get asked, well, what got you on this path? Like, why are you so passionate about menopause? And not just because I'm in it, but like, what got you so charged up to go speak about it so openly? Well, I'm telling you this story because the governor asked me to back there to tell you this story. So I go to the bathroom in the morning like I always do, but this particular morning, I couldn't go. It was so excruciatingly painful. I had never felt this kind of pain before. It took me like 15 minutes to empty my bladder. So I go to my doctor right away. You get up there, he's looking up there. He said, oh, I know what this is. I said, you do? He said, yeah, this looks like a really bad case of herpes. So I'm like, herpes, huh? He said, yeah, I've seen many cases of this. I'll do the test. I'll get the results back in 3 days, but yeah, it's pretty much herpes. So my doctor calls me and says, well, Halle, you don't have herpes. I'm like, I don't? I don't have herpes? I'm like, for 72 hours, you've been, what? He said, no, you don't. And this is my aha moment. This is a long story to tell you why this became my passion. This was my moment. I said, well, if it's not herpes then, doctor, you know what he told me, John? He said, he didn't know. I'm like, you don't know? He said, I don't know. I don't know. I thought for sure that looked like herpes to me. And then I realized, no doctor knows. And then I started to do my research, and that's when I realized it was one chapter in medical school, like 1 hour, that only 13% of doctors in our country understand the menopausal body. And then I went, oh my God, I have to make this cause my second act life work. I couldn't think of a better way to spend my time or my platform or use my voice to, one, help educate women, but also align with thought leaders and people who were as invested as I was in women's health and longevity. I'm my best self right now because I've done my own work. I've met brilliant doctors like Dr. Mackey who have helped me understand what's happening to my brain and my heart and my bones. I've learned about HRT. I've learned how to eat better, how to exercise harder, more weights. I've learned about all the vitamins and minerals and the food that I need to eat now. I learned how to help myself get better sleep. That's all part of it. But if I didn't know that, I would be miserable.
It is really striking how little we're taught about our own bodies. And so I've been on a crusade to self-educate on this, but when you came and talked to us, and with so many doctors now who are helping us light the path, I thought this was a great opportunity for us to really talk with the Women's Commission and do the work of seeing what can we do in Michigan, what's possible to make it easier for women to access the health care that they need at any point in our lifetime. So I'm really grateful that you're here, and so grateful that you're using your platform to educate and to make it personal, because it is, and it's hard for a lot of people to talk about. So when you do it, it makes it easier.